Living alone felt normal, until my home started sending quiet warnings. You wake up at 3 in the morning, not because you need to, because your body decided sleep is optional now. You shuffle to the bathroom in the dark. You know every inch of this house. You've lived here for decades. But tonight, your foot catches the edge of the rug, just barely. You steady yourself on the doorframe, heart pounding. Wide awake now. You tell yourself it was nothing, just tired, just clumsy. Except it wasn't nothing. Your home just sent you a warning, and you almost missed it. Here's what most people over 50 don't realize. Your house is trying to tell you something. Not through words, through small failures. A rug that never moved before, a step that feels higher, a light switch that suddenly seems too far away. These aren't accidents, they're signals. And ignoring them is one of the most dangerous mistakes you can make while aging at home. Let me tell you about Margaret. 72 years old, lived in the same ranch house for 40 years. She knew every corner, every creak, every loose floorboard. Until one Tuesday afternoon, she didn't. She was carrying laundry down the basement stairs. Stairs she'd walked thousands of times. But this time, her depth perception failed her. Just by an inch, she missed the last step, stumbled forward, and broke her wrist, catching herself on the concrete floor. The doctor asked her a question that changed everything. Has anything else felt off lately? Any other close calls? Margaret thought about it. The bathroom rug that caught her toe last month. The garage step she tripped on 2 weeks ago. The living room lamp she knocked over reaching for her phone. She'd blamed herself every time. Called herself careless. But it wasn't carelessness. Her home had been warning her for months. She just didn't speak the language yet. Your body changes after 50, not dramatically, not all at once, but consistently. Your vision adjusts slower in dim light. Your balance relies more on what you can see than what you can feel. Your reaction time stretches by fractions of seconds. Fractions that matter when you're catching yourself from a fall. Research in senior safety suggests that most falls happen in familiar environments, not because seniors are reckless, but because familiarity breeds a false sense of security. You stop paying attention to the small things, the things that changed while you weren't looking. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Your home is not the same house you moved into. It's older, you're older, and the gap between what it was and what it is now can cost you your independence. But here's the part that matters. You can close that gap. Not by moving, not by giving up the life you've built, by making your home speak a language you can understand. Smart technology for seniors isn't about fancy gadgets. It's about turning invisible dangers into visible warnings. It's about giving your house a voice before it has to scream. Motion sensor lighting is the first conversation your home needs to have with you. Not the kind that turns on when you wave, the kind that activates before you even enter a room. Pathway lighting that guides you from bedroom to bathroom at 3 in the morning without you fumbling for switches. I've listed the exact model I trust in the description below. It installs in minutes, runs on batteries, and doesn't require an electrician. It just works. But lighting is only the beginning. The next warning your home sends is through the floor. Rugs that slide, thresholds that catch your toe, surfaces that grip when they shouldn't and slip when they should hold firm. Non-slip rug pads aren't sexy. Nobody brags about them at dinner parties. But they're the difference between a close call and a broken hip. They anchor rugs in place so your foot doesn't do the thinking. Your home should support your weight, not test it. Check the resource link below for the heavy-duty version that actually stays put under area rugs and runners. Now let's talk about the bathroom. This is where most home warnings turn into emergencies. Wet tile, smooth porcelain, a tub edge that requires a step up and balance you might not have after a hot shower. Grab bars, save lives. Not the cheap suction cup kind that fail when you need them most. The kind that bolt into wall studs and hold 500 pounds without budging. The kind that lets you step into a shower with confidence instead of fear. Your home should never make you choose between safety and independence. And a properly installed grab bar doesn't. I put a direct link to the one that actually works in the description. Look for models rated for medical use, not decorative bathroom accessories. But here's where most people stop. They install the lights, they secure the rugs, they mount the grab bars, and they think they're done. They're not. Because the most dangerous warnings your home sends aren't physical, they're cognitive. You forget to take your medication, not once, not because you're careless, but because your routine got interrupted and your brain didn't flag it as urgent. So you take it twice, or not at all. And 3 days later, you're dizzy, confused, or worse. Automatic pill dispensers aren't for people with memory problems. They're for people who want to eliminate memory as a variable. You load a week's worth of medications once. The device beeps at the right time. You take what it gives you. No counting. No second guessing. No risk. It's listed below with setup instructions, simple enough for anyone to program. Here's what I need you to understand. Smart home technology for seniors isn't about replacing your judgment. It's about supporting it. It's about removing the small decisions that drain your energy so you can focus on the big ones that matter. You shouldn't have to remember to turn on lights. Your home should remember for you. You shouldn't have to test every step for stability. Your floors should already be stable. You shouldn't have to wonder if you took your pills. Your medication system should track it automatically. This is what independence actually looks like after 50. Not doing everything yourself, but building systems that make doing things yourself easier, safer, and more sustainable. Let me tell you what happened to Margaret after her fall. She didn't move to assisted living. She didn't sell her house. She made 3 changes: motion lights in every hallway and bathroom, grab bars in the shower and next to the toilet, non-slip pads under every rug. Total cost, less than $400. Total time, 1 weekend. She's 74 now. Still in the same house. Still independent. Still living on her terms. But her home isn't sending warnings anymore. It's sending support. That's the difference. And that's what I want for you. Your home will keep talking to you. The question is whether you'll listen before it shouts. Start with lighting. Move to stability. Add medication management if you need it. Build the system one piece at a time. You don't need to do everything today. You just need to start. Because living alone doesn't have to feel risky. It just has to feel supported. And your home can do that, if you let it. Disclaimer: this content is for educational and informational purposes only and does not replace consultation or assistance from a professional. Always consult a qualified medical professional for any questions related to health, medical advice, or treatments. Transparency: as an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases at no extra cost to you. I only recommend products I trust.